Even God sometimes become a man to help man. Genesis 18 from verse 1. When God wanted to change Abraham's story, he didn't sit in heaven and say, let Abraham have a child. There are certain things that God routes through men. That's why you must be careful. See, some of you who God sent to your life is your houseboy. It will take humility and discernment to receive the ministry of sent men. Some people are living around their help, but they've never discerned them. You know what Hebrews 13 verse 2 said? It said, be careful to receive men. It says, some have rejected angels, entertained angels, not knowing. Even God, when he wanted to save the world, he came in the likeness of a man. Until today, most Jewish people have not discerned Jesus. They have not accepted Jesus. Meanwhile, that's the captain of their salvation. And that's what's affecting many people now. People who carry your tomorrow are walking with you every day, but you are too high-minded to receive from them. You are too undiscerning to receive from them. You must allow yourself humility and discernment so that you receive. The Bible said by a prophet he led them out of captivity, and he said by a prophet they were preserved. Hosea 12:13. By a prophet he brought Israel out of captivity. When God wants to intervene in the affairs of men, most times he sends men. Man is God's method. In Exodus chapter 3 from verse 7, he said, I have heard, I've seen the affliction of my people, and I have heard their cries by reason of their taskmasters. Why didn't he go there? He was looking for one man to send. Imagine if that man comes to your life and you despise him. It took 430 years to find that man. Some of the men that some of us have despised, it took God 10 years to route their path into our lives, and we despise them. Only God knows how many years it will take him to find another to send. You need a lot of humility and discernment. Receive from men. Men carry seasons. Men carry dimensions. Men carry graces. And I'm not just talking about pastors. I'm talking about anybody, anywhere. Did you read what the Bible said? It says your sons and daughters will come from afar. It says strangers will stand to build your walls. So we are not just talking pastors. We are telling you that one of God's method of restoration is men. So when you deal with men from the place of humility and the place of discernment, because you don't know which one carry your tomorrow. Sometimes it's even the people walking under you that will shift you. Just one suggestion, but you are Alpha and Omega. Nobody can talk around you, and that's why you have remained on one valley all your life, because you can't receive input from the blessings that God gave you. What made David become like God? Men. He said daily God added men to his army until his host became like the host of God. Be careful when you deal with men. Men carry things. In 2 Chronicles 20:20, it said, believe in the Lord your God, so shall ye be established. Believe also his prophet, so shall ye prosper. So there are certain men ordained to change the stories of others, and there are certain other men that God just comes upon so that they can fulfill a purpose part time. Discern both of them. Deal with strangers with discernment. And when you deal with people who carry grace, I beg you. See, this is a generation trying so hard to discredit everybody who calls himself a man of God. Not everybody is fake. There are genuine people who carry genuine graces. Don't allow the noise in the generation build suspicion in you instead of discernment. Some men have been built and equipped to change the stories of others. They are sent men.
Wow.